Hello, my beautiful creative creatures. Megan again. I know I'm using my phone, but you know, it is what it is right now. So I can't really do a whole lot. I figured I'd switch sides so we could see my lovely sign. And talk about a... I'm gonna have to listen to what type of rep she is. I think AM Psychology did a talk about her, but we're gonna be talking about the 3 tips to the top. So we're gonna listen to what she has to say. I haven't listened to it. I just kind of added it to my list of stuff I like to go through and watch and decide on how bad it is and how interesting of a topic that or interesting ideas that they go through. So we're gonna start listening to this and let me know what your thoughts are, and hope you enjoy. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell down below, and you'll be notified anytime I make new videos, so I hope you enjoy.
Oh, what is happening, confidence givers? Super excited to come in here today. Woo! Hello. Who wants to hit the top of the company? If you want to hit the top of the company, put top of the company in the comments below. Let me know what are your goals as a network marketer, because we all have different levels of what we want to achieve in this network marketing space. Some of us want to make a few extra $100 every single month, and that is totally fine. Some of us want to make a few $1,000 every single month, and that's totally fine. Some of us have like crazy ass goals like myself, where we want to be like multiple 7 figures over here, right? So I want to know, if you want to hit the top of your company, put top of the company in the comments below. Let me know that you want to hit like the tippity top, because that is what happened to my team last month. I guess now it's already December, right? And so I want to share with you. Hey Jade, how are you? I'm so glad that you were able to catch me live as well. Wanda says top of the company. Awesome, right? So how did I do it? How did I hit the top of the company and making multiple 6 figures in this industry? I want to share with you what I think are the 3 things that you need to be doing and the few things that you don't need to be doing or that you should not be doing, okay? So if you have big goals, let's talk, okay? If you have goals of a few $100s a month, and this probably isn't for you, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. It just means that, like, you know, you have different goals. You love what you're doing. You just want to have a little bit of extra money. You don't want to do all of the crazy things that it takes to hit the top. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever, okay? So we're going to talk about what it takes to be successful. And then, hey Julie, how are you? Good to see you guys. I do have a winner for last week's, and I keep forgetting it. It's downstairs. You know what? Let me get it. 1 second. Let me see if I can get it for you guys. Will you hold on? Promise me you're not going to leave. I'm going to get something really quickly. Hold on. I forgot. Hold on. I got it. You guys still there? All right, this is it. This is, hey Carolina, this is the Power Prospecting Planner. Last week I gave one away. Melissa Potts-Kuchek, you are the lucky winner for sharing this video. If you guys share it today as well and you type in share, we will pick out one person that will win the Power Prospecting Planner. What I can tell you is this is literally the A to Z of everything that you need for your business. It's a 60-day tracker, okay? I'm gonna show you guys. It has your priorities, your customer names, all of that. And then it talks about mindset, and we're gonna talk about mindset as well. So if you share this video out, put share in the comments. I'm gonna give away another one today. But for those of you that want to get your own, I'm going to put in the description, or if Abby's on here right now, the description to the planner over on Amazon for you. I'm like literally out of breath, guys. I'm like, but I had to show you guys because it's so good. Wanda, thank you for the share. This is so good. Like, this was like, I mean, this is my daily goal worksheet updated. Some of you guys have absolutely loved my daily goal worksheet. This is my daily goal worksheet updated, plus the mental health. And
that already looks like a lot of work and a lot of time away to just be focusing on all of that. In my opinion, that just seems like too much. To have that constantly as a thing that like every day you do, when obviously we know that they're cold messaging, they're trying to give out free products, trying to get people into it, all those things that obviously are probably in this journal or planner or whatever. We already know about it. It's not anything really new, but that's just me. I don't know about you, but you know, it's just not my thing. I just don't understand how that's not tedious and already exhausting.
Then in the front of the book, you ready for this? In the front of the book, what I have for you is I have some social media tips and strategies for you as well. Melanie says it's an awesome book. Melanie got hers. I'm so glad that she loves it. I hope that you're using it. Like I promise you that if you do these things all the time, like you are going to have success in your business. Okay, you need this Power Prospecting Planner. It's over on Amazon. Carolinda, thank you for the share. It's got to be shared on my business page because this confidence group. Somebody says I just got mine. Yay! I'm so glad you got yours. I hope it works. I don't know who it says. It just says Facebook user. All right. So what is the key to success? If you want to have success, you want to hit the top ranks of the company. How are you going to do that? You are going to do that by the number one thing that I think is the most important piece to my success is my unwavering confidence, okay? It is mindset. It is not giving up, okay? Because what I can tell you is when I stopped giving up, I started getting better, right? So some of you guys are like, it's a mental game. Being at the top, being in this network marketing space, being an entrepreneur is an emotional.
Yeah, but we already know to get to the top is a whole lot worse than they say it is, or they always want to say it's easy, and that once you get there, you don't have to work. When in reality, we see people that are close to the top that are still working like crazy because they're always on this hamster wheel, constantly to recruit. So no, it's not that easy. It's never that easy. And I wish they would stop making it seem like such an easy job when there's plenty of easier jobs out there.
Roller coaster ride. If you guys know what I mean, put roller coaster in the comments, right? Some days you're like, oh my God, I've got this. Some days you're like, oh my God, this is never going to work. I'm never going to be successful. Oh my God, look what just happened in my business. I've totally got this. Oh my God, this is the worst day ever. And it's like riding this emotional roller coaster that is so, so hard, right? So the key to success, I think the number one key to success is your mindset, because it is a mind mess up. I don't want to use the F-bomb over here, but it's a mind in your head when you're doing this business, right? So it's a mind and if you don't have the unwavering confidence, thank you for the share, Jade. If you don't have the unwavering confidence to overcome the highs and overcome the lows, you're not going to be successful, right? There are days that I just feel like I am spinning my wheels. There is no way that I'm going to be successful. But because I have this right, because I've poured into my mindset, I have the tools, I have the strategies to overcome that self-doubt. It does not mean that we don't have self-doubt. It means that we have the strategies to overcome the self-doubt so that when it hits us, not if, but when it...
The unlimited list of how to brainwash yourself into not giving up, even though when it's probably a better thing to stop. In my opinion, I feel it's better to stop because you're going to dig yourself a deeper hole than you want to be in. And most times they claim they can do this on their taxes, when most times it's not like that. They have that for themselves, and I think that's not taxed. You're not able to take that off your taxes. So yeah, like, it's not that easy. It's not. And if you have to constantly reiterate to yourself, like, hey, I got this, but you're not seeing any real payment at the end of it, it doesn't seem worth it to me. I would say you need to definitely be paid for all the work you're doing. And if you're not, then you need to not do that anymore, because you're volunteering, and I think even volunteers get paid. And you're just straight up giving up most of your time where you're not going to get any feedback, which I find it funny whenever they say, whenever they have left their job or whatever, I was wasting or was trading in time for money. Okay, but what are you doing for this? You're doing the exact same thing, but you're not seeing any money in the end normally, so I don't see how that's better.
Hits us. We have the tools in our toolbox, so to speak, to get ourselves out of it. Because what sets somebody apart from having success and not having success is when they hit that low, they don't have the tools in their toolbox, right? So what are some of the things that have helped me with my toolbox? I can tell you, personal development up the wazoo. Okay, I'm going to tell you really quickly my 3 favorite books. Okay, Energy Bus. Absolutely put Energy Bus in the comments, because that really helps you when you have that stinking thinking going on. Okay, those negative self-talk that's really going through your head. The Energy Bus is going to help you reprogram that stinking thinking in your head. Okay, the second book that I love is The Big Leap. You guys might have heard me talk about these books, but I'm telling you, they are so powerful. So The Big Leap is the second book that has helped me with my mindset. And then the third book is The Secret of the Millionaire Mind. Okay? The Secret of the Millionaire Mind helped me because I had a money mindset issue. I didn't even realize I had a money mindset issue until I read that book. And I was like, I have a money mindset issue. I have a negative self idea about money, and I need to get rid of that. Okay. So when I started to pour into my personal development, I started to learn the strategies. I already knew some of the strategies because I'm that of a therapist, right? But not all of us have my background. So you've got to pour into yourself. You've got to pour into yourself in order to hit the top of the company. Okay. The mindset is the most important piece. Now, the second thing that I think is the most important piece to building to the top of your company is consistency. Okay, somebody put consistency in the comments. And why do I say consistency? If you are building on social media and you are trying to build a brand, you're trying to build an online presence, you're trying to build your business at the same time,
I'm not going to disagree. Consistency makes the biggest difference, especially like a small channel like mine. You have to be consistent and upload and try to get as many videos out as you can. Granted, there are times when I don't have the urge or the what's the word? The push or the drive to do it sometimes. Granted, do I need to? Yes. Granted, I'm also waiting to get a desktop computer, so I have the ability to do it on a desktop instead of on my phone. So that's still a work in progress. I'm still gonna do it the same way I've done it for a while, so still on a webcam. But yeah, consistency makes a difference. I'm not going to disagree there. It does help. But it doesn't guarantee getting to the top, like she's saying. Like, a lot of people can be consistent on a lot of things. Doesn't mean they're going to get to everything that they say they're going to get to or want to get to. It's just, it doesn't always happen that way. It's the luck of the draw sometimes. And for a lot of them, it is luck. And if they started early, when the company started early, that's also a big push and helping them be consistent because they were already in the beginning. So we'll go on.
If you are not 100% committed to your audience, how can they be 100% committed to you? Okay, I'm just going to say it like that. And what is consistency? Okay, consistency is literally going through this power prospecting planner every single day for 60 days, 120 days, 180 days, right? That is what consistency is. Okay, if you are starting and stopping and starting and stopping again, and you're like, I don't feel like showing up, life happens to me, guess what, guys? You are not going to be successful. Okay, you might have some success, and then you're going to tank, and then you're going to have some success, and then you're going to tank. Okay, consistency is truly the key to success. There are days, like, to be honest, right now, today, I was like, oh my God, I've got so much work to do. I don't want to show up and do this live. I'm being honest. I didn't want to do it. Guess what? Too bad, so sad. Suck it up, Buttercup. That's what I tell my kids, right? Suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up, Julie. You've got to show up. If I want to build a big online brand presence, some days when I just don't feel like doing it, I need to say to myself, suck it up, Buttercup, and just do it anyways, right? Good is better. Done is better than perfect, but not done is not good at all, right? Like, let's be honest, okay? So consistency to the top. If you don't know what you're supposed to be doing consistently every single day, that's why I have this power prospecting planner for you, so that you know what it is you should be doing. And don't forget, if you share this out, we're going to pick one winner, and I'm going to give away my power prospecting planner. Okay, so consistency at the top, put shared in the comments. We'll pick a winner from there. Okay, so consistency is number 2. Number 3 is your team. It's not about you. You cannot hit the top ranks of your company if it's not for your team. Okay, so somebody put in the comments team. Okay, I want you guys to think about this. If you have a goal to hit the top of the,
at least she's admitting that you need the team to make any sort of effort, because those people are the reason that you get to the top at any part of this, because they are the ones that are spending the money to get anybody anywhere. We see it. There's rank buying. There's plenty of other ways that they do this. In my opinion, it's not the smartest. Well, no. I mean, it's smart, but it's definitely deceptive to tell people that you can get to the top all by yourself when in reality you can't. So that's how I feel about it. It's just very deceptive, and it sucks that these reps don't mind being deceptive to others just to get themselves ahead, when being transparent should be your most important.
Company, you can't hit it by yourself, right? You need a team, an army of support to help you along the way. Okay, so what does that mean to be a team player, right? That means that you want your team celebrating your success as a whole, right? So in my chat, when we were so in the month of November, my team had over $430,000 in sales for the month of November, right? Like, drop the mind blown emoji, because my mind was blown, right? Like, hello, mind blown emoji. Never thought in a million years my team would generate $430,000 in 1 month. Like, that's insane, right? So what did we do to get there? Okay, the first thing I needed to know is, what are some of my team goals, right? Because if I can't get them to hit their goals, I'm not going to hit my goals. Does that make sense, guys? So what did I do? I made sure I knew exactly what they wanted to reach, and I gave them a roadmap on how to hit it. Okay, I gave them my tips. So what did I do? I gave them like all of the strategies that I had. I sent them each individual voice messages of how they were going to do it. How are they going to hit their goals, right? And then we celebrated all month long, or we celebrate all the time, right? Like, we celebrate when somebody gets a first sale. We celebrate when somebody joins our team. We celebrate when somebody hits a...
By the way, that is a form of love bombing, to constantly reinforce positive, to have positive reinforcement given back. That's love bombing. That's their way of keeping you in because they want, because obviously we all as people want to have positive reinforcement, but to the max extent that without ever hearing anything negative or criticism, that's dangerous.
Rank advancement. We celebrate when somebody gets uncomfortable and they did like a reel, they did a TikTok, they showed their face on a video, they showed their face on a post, right? Every little baby step we are celebrating, because those baby steps turn into bigger milestones, which turn into bigger milestones, which turn into bigger milestones, right? And so throughout the entire month, last month, but overall, right, we have created a team culture where we celebrate all of our wins. I want everybody to know that whether they have small goals of making a few $100s a month, big goals of making $1,000 a month, or humongous goals of making multiple 6 figures, 7 figures over here, that we celebrate you and your goals. You don't need to be a top earner in order to be celebrated, right? And I make it very clear that we celebrate everything, okay? Starts with the culture. And what you have to realize is that most people get started in network marketing not to have top goals, right? They get started because they want a place to call their own. They want to make a few extra $100. They want to be celebrated, because as women, we don't get celebrated enough in this world, right? And so what you need to do is you need to have your team, and you need to have a culture that celebrates all of the success and all of the small little success steps, because those lead to bigger success steps, okay? So throughout the entire month, we did a countdown. We were talking about how many systems we were doing. We were cheering for other people, sidelines, uplines, downlines. We were cheering for everybody reaching their goals, right? Because it's about an abundance mentality. The more success people are having, the more success we will have, right? So instead of getting jealous, instead of getting comparitis, what we did is we dove in deep and we celebrated, right? And the more celebrations, because I totally believe in this whole like attraction manifesting thing, right? I believe in it 100%. Like, I've taken down so many things off my vision board this year, which reminds me, next week we'll be doing a goal setting for 2022. So make sure you turn into that. I'm going to talk to you about vision boards, all of that with you next week. Okay. But it's about having an abundance mentality. It's about celebrating everybody's wins on your team, not getting jealous, not getting frustrated, right? Taking that time to really establish a culture where people want to be a part of your team because of the feelings that they get inside with it. Okay. Like, I have people in my chat, because we have like a big team chat, and they've said to me, they're like, Julie, I'm not really working the business, but please do not remove me from this group, because I love all of the celebrations and it makes me feel good, right? We meet people where they are, not where we want them to be. And that's the key. And I see it so often where leaders do it wrong, where they're making their downline hit their goals, like the upline's goals, and not their own personal goals. Okay. I don't care what your goals are. My goal as your leader is to help you hit whatever it is your goal is, not what my goal is, right? If I can't get to the level I want in my business, guess what that means? That means I need to work harder. Not my team needs to work harder. It means I need to work harder and build a bigger team.
At least she's willing to admit to needing to work hard, even though obviously we know work hard is not. I mean, it, not to say it's not like stressful or whatever. It definitely is. But the work that they do, like in total, it's not nearly as hard as some other jobs are. So I feel that it's kind of easy, but at the same time you have to deal with more no's than yeses, and that is just stressful in itself. So that's the only thing I could say about that.
Okay, it's on me. It's not on my team. And I think that a lot of leaders honestly have this wrong. Okay, and I think that that is the key to my success, is building a team where we just all celebrate each other and just have such a loving, warm culture where we help everybody win. Okay, and we celebrate all of the wins along the way. So those are the 3 things that I'm going to tell you that you need to be doing in order to have success in this network marketing space. What you cannot be doing is 1, party jumping. You are, what am I thinking over here? Like hopping, right? Party hopping. I have seen it so many times where people tell me they have these massive goals and they're going from one company to the next company, to the next company, to the next company, because it's not working. Guess what? If you keep jumping companies and you've gone to multiple companies and you're still not having success, I hate to say this, I'm going to say it like it is. The common denominator is you. Okay? It's not necessarily the company. It's
and again, I don't like that. I don't like when they automatically place blame on the people when we know the business model is the one that is in control of how the people succeed. Sorry. How these people can possibly succeed. When in reality, 97 to 99%, they aren't going to. And that's the absolute facts. That's the statistics to back it up. And if they feel that gaslighting you into feeling bad about yourself because you're not able to succeed is the way to go, it's not. That's not how you get people to stay. That's not how you get people to realize, like, oh, I need to work harder. No. Shaming people and making them feel bad doesn't normally make somebody like jump on board and be like, yeah, let's go. So no, I don't feel like that's the way to go about it. And it's very common that they will, like you just did. And I just feel it's sad. They don't deserve that. They didn't ask for that. Anybody in any job, they get treated like that, doesn't deserve that. So, and like, for anyone to say it's the common denominator is you, when in reality it's the company itself that doesn't cease to change to make everybody win in the end, because winning, it should involve getting paid for the work that they do, not for the amount of people they recruit.
You. All right. So what can you get better at so that you can have success? Jumping around from company to company to company confuses your audience. It leaves you with an ability of not trust your audience, not trusting you for who you are, and believing that this product's the best product and this product's the best product. And no, this is the best opportunity and you need this one because this is the best opportunity. But now, no, I'm just kidding. I found this next opportunity, right? Now, does that mean that you can't switch companies? No, I mean, absolutely. If you've dialed in, your heart's not there. I was a switcher. I've switched. I've been here 8 years in this space. I've switched to 2 companies, right? I'm with my second company, right? I'm not going to say that just because you started in one company doesn't mean that you can't switch, but you guys know what I'm talking about over here, right? Like, you've got people that are jumping from company to company to company as often as they're changing their clothes. That's not going to work for you, okay? It's just not, okay? So consistency and getting better at building a brand and a presence online. I see it all too often. People have really big goals and I check out their Facebook page, and honestly, like, their marketing, they're not working on their marketing, they're not working on their social media strategy, and they're not working on their branding, okay? Branding and marketing are key to success. So if you're not working on your branding and your marketing, you're not going to have success either building a huge online presence over here. All right, those are the 2 things that I would say you absolutely have to be doing, okay? Now, I'm going to plug it one more time because this is so good. This is the planner. If you need the link to the planner, put planner in the comments. I will send you the Google link, the Amazon link to get this planner, but it's a 60-day planner. And I'm telling you, this is my key to success because I do this every single day, day in, day out. I show up, I suck it up, buttercup, all the time, because there are times that I just don't feel like showing up, but I do it anyways. Okay, so if you want to get your hands on the planner, just put planner. I will send you the Amazon link so that you guys can get it. But I am telling you, this is what you need to be doing every single day. Is this planner available in digital format? It is available in a Kindle. It is not available in a digital format, Anna. Unfortunately, sorry. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm not that talented. I don't know how to do it. I'm sure there's got to be a way, and that would involve me like figuring it out, and I'm like spent right now. So I like this because it has, you can go back and you can take the notes, and that's the important piece, is being able to go back. Yvette says you can help me with that. Yvette, I think it would require me to have a landing page and to collect checkout money. Like, I think it's not that easy. I'd have to ask my marketing team to help me with it, and we're just not there yet. Because honestly, this to me is going to be way better for you than having it digitally. I'm just going to say it, right? Because then when you're doing your work, you can go back, you can see what names you've added, what names you've, what customers you've talked to, and it's all right here for you. And so it makes it really easy. So if you need the planner, put planner in the comments. I'll send you the link to it. It's over on Amazon. It will ship to you. You can get it on Kindle, Anna. So maybe that's the way that you want to go, is on Kindle. And that's there for you, and Amazon will ship it. So with that being said, I will see you next week, guys. Make sure you're adding your teams, because I'm going to give you an amazing goal setting lesson.
All right. So that was some 3 tips to the top. I will have to look her up to see what MLM she's in, because she didn't say it. Usually they do. Usually they say it. They obviously don't name the company they were in before. Like it's like forbidden. I don't know why. But I hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next one. And have a great start of summer. And I hope you enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. So, bye.